Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday morning market webcast. Okay, so daily chart, you can see the Bollinger Band starting to tighten up a little bit of a false breakout here. They've brought it back. They haven't been able to take out the 200-day on the continuation chart. You can see they're trying to turn the 50 and the 100 into resistance based upon Friday and the move up overnight to 95 quarter today that is now rejected down as low as the new weekly pivot down at 2769.83. So look, it's heavy right now. It's a little heavy, and the bulls are not necessarily performing in and above 2800. We traded as high as 2818.75 here, and we've come back. We've come back a solid 40 going on 50 handles. On the hourly chart, you can see we had the compression up top that expanded to the downside. The EMA in the December front month held. We came back up, made a lower high, and now we're currently testing weekly pivot. So this test is going to be important. You got Friday's lows. Friday's low is 27.64.5. A retest is 64.5. If the bottom line is this, you've got daily pivot here. You got the hourly mid band. If these areas convert, and they have been resistance for the last going on 5 hours, if that seals off, you'll see the hourly mid band come down into the area of weekly pivot in the 200-day. If that seals off, then the bears are probably ready to go ahead and go revisit last week's lows. What do the bulls want to do? They want to hold it right here. They want to say, okay, Monday morning we came and tested weekly pivot. It held. Let's go. And they want to go back and revisit 2818.75 and see if they can't do better. What I am wondering is whether this week is a little more range bound than we've seen in the last few weeks. And that doesn't mean no range. I'm talking about a wider range, but range bound, just to kind of let the Bollinger Bands catch up to everything. And then we get a little bit of expansion into the last 2 weeks of the year. Not the last. It's not December yet. In the last 2 weeks of the month. But the reality is, I mean, we just came off. We just went from 2780 to 2768 and change in about 10 minutes. So the volatility is here. It's still a great. It's a fantastic tape to trade. So we open in an hour. I'm going to see how weekly pivot reacts, and we're going to go from there. It's a solid week on Friday, it was a very solid week. It's a 100-handle week in the room. It was a solid day on Friday. Nice short from 93.25 that we were able to take back down, and then it kind of chopped in the middle of the day, and then we were able to short 79 later in the afternoon, and that gave us another good one, and we just we kind of left it at that. So about 13 handles on Friday. Solid week, great month, and everybody knows about the year. So if you're in the room, that's the right call in my opinion. So I will see everybody at 9:30. We'll figure out what weekly pivot wants to be. We'll figure out what the 200-day wants to be. And if they want to be resistance, you can see the monthly pivot sitting down there at 27.51.25. Maybe that gets a look today. All right, have a fantastic day. We'll be out with a bunch of stuff on social. Trade them well, and I'll talk to you then. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.